Hi, Lori.
Hi.
Hi, should you turn your video on for me?
Sure. I think I... There you go.
Unless he ate her.
Can,
It's possible.
can you see it?
Yep, I've got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, when I put my microphone down, you'll hear John and Katrina speak, and you'll hear when Katrina introduces you, okay?
Okay, great.
And Karen told her that she's got to keep good spirits and keep going, because she's got to make it to your show. The cookies? Oh, I'll get it today for you. Which ones you want? Sugar. Sure. Okay.
I have them. Okay, we're going to Skype first?
You don't want to just open it?
Great.
And now we're going to go to Lori from Ocean City, Maryland. We have family there.
We do?
On Skype. Hey there, Lori.
Hi.
Can't hear Lori, guys.
Here she is. Hey, Lori.
Hi.
How are you? Lori, I've been picking up stuff before we even got you on Skype, and we're coming to you sooner than we planned. Is there a mother figure that's passed for you, Lori?
No.
Who has the C or K name around you, either living or past?
My mother.
Okay. Would that be like Catherine or Karen? Where's the C?
Karen.
Karen. Okay. Her mom has to be passed because, wait, I have to tell you that it came through so strong that I literally stopped them and said, we need to go right now. It's time to talk about the mother figure who's passed, and I need to connect it to Karen.
Okay.
And after I did the whole taking attendance here, anybody have this, anybody have this? I was like, we need to go to Skype immediately. So your grandma's coming through. She's talking about Karen, and she wants me to talk about the P name like Pat or Peter. So there's a P name that's connected to the family that they want me to say either this is who she's with or somebody who's here. Your grandmother has a son figure who's with her. So to me, that would be like her son, her son-in-law, her nephew. She's got a younger male who's there. Somebody passed from something heart-related. They were like 1, 2, 3, they were gone. There's like a heart-related issue. They're telling me there's a birthday in April because they're saying a white flower, which means happy birthday, congratulations, and they're talking about April. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have a son?
Yes.
I need to talk about your son. They're making a big deal about your boy. So I feel like your grandma wants me to... Does she see your son in life?
No.
Okay. I don't know if one of your questions is my grandmother around, but I feel like I'm supposed to let you know your grandma's around. She's acknowledging Karen. She's bringing up your son. I feel like there's some type of either educational, academic thing that I'm supposed to talk about.
Okay.
I don't know if you're dealing with enrolling, schooling, if you're doing stuff like that, administrative stuff, but all of this seems to be happening around you. And they're also telling me to talk about you possibly taking some type of course where you're trying to get certified in something as well. So I don't know if this has come up yet, but there's a course where you would get a certificate or some type of certification or something along those lines. They're also making me feel like you have a brother. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about a brother that's passed or if I'm supposed to acknowledge the brother figure on the other side, but there's something about the male contemporary, the brother figure, that Grandma wants me to bring up. Is he John?
No.
Where's the J name?
It's TJ.
Is he TJ for, like, his middle name is J?
Thomas Joseph, yes.
Okay. The reason why they give me a middle name or a middle initial for someone is to distinguish the difference between two people who have the same first name. So is there another Tom or another T in the family?
Yes.
Okay. And would there be a distinguishing difference? Like the J would be, one is Thomas Anthony and one is Thomas J?
Correct.
Okay. That's why they would give me the middle name. I need you to know, so is your dad also passed?
Yes.
So that's the son figure that Grandma wants me to talk about.
Okay.
So when your grandmother, powerfully took hold of our studio today and make us start the show off in this kind of here we are kind of way, it's to let you know that your dad is here. He's acknowledging your son as well as your son. So he's kind of like letting me know. So you have two brothers?
No.
Yes, you do.
Two brothers?
Your dad's telling me he's got two younger men. Oh, wait. Do you have two boys?
No. I just have the one.
He's telling me he sees two of the... He's telling me I watch both boys.
It's probably because my brother watches my son for me when I'm working.
He's making me feel like I'm with both my younger men, like both my boys. So he's watching over his son and his grandson. He's showing me both. I need you to know that your dad is okay. Where does the cardiac problem come up? Does that happen around him?
Yes.
Okay. He's telling me... you know what? I'm so sorry. I don't know your name.
Lori?
Lori. I'm so sorry, Lori.
It's okay.
Lori, he wants me to make sure that you know that he emphatically is watching over his grandson. My mission in talking to you right now is to make sure that you know that your son has a grandfather in your dad. because one of the things that you are so missing is the fact that your dad is not a participant in your son's life. And I'm supposed to let you know that he absolutely is. I'm also supposed to talk to you about the allergic reaction that somebody had. I don't know, somebody has an allergic reaction to something.
My sister.
Okay. Is she allergic to like iodine, or is she allergic to some type of chemical compound?
We're not sure. She's doing a whole bunch of testing right now.
Okay. They need to test her for metals.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like the periodic table.
Okay.
That's why I said iodine.
Okay.
So there might be, they need to think outside of the box a little bit. They need to look at stuff and do more extensive blood work. I literally feel like she's going to have to take a very holistic approach to stuff. I don't know how old she is, but whatever seems to be happening is like her body took a left. It's like all of a sudden it's like now she's having, it might have been something her whole entire life she was fine.
Right.
And now she's going to find she's allergic to shellfish.
Uh-huh.
So there's going to be some like weird stuff that's going on there. But Dad's on the job. Are you one of 4 kids or 1 of 4 pregnancies?
No, 1 of 3.
I think there might have been a miscarriage or an energy of a child that didn't happen, because he's telling me that you're 1 of 4. And Mom is still here? That's Karen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is she Karen Marie?
No, I'm Lisa Marie.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, my sister's Lisa Marie.
I'm supposed to say middle name Marie.
Okay.
So this would be your dad's way of bringing your sister in. And
Uh-huh.
the reason why he would give you the middle name, as we already know, is that you're an L and your sister's an L. So in order to distinguish the difference, they give you the middle name. September 5th, September 6th, something at the beginning of September he wants me to highlight. Why?
My mom's birthday is September 10th.
Okay. He's telling me to highlight the beginning part of September, so please know this is his way of bringing up a happy birthday to your mom as well. Is she very feisty?
Yes.
I feel like, would your mom have like an annoyance at him for leaving, like for not being here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 'cause I feel like she's like, you left me to do all of this. It's her way of coping and grieving. I want to talk about the weeping willow tree. There's something about the weeping willow tree, this beautiful, beautiful tree. I don't know if you have a personal meaning for this. Do you?
I don't know about the tree. My mom might have one out back. I think she always says she looks at something out back.
Let me tell you that I have a very, very, very special connection to the weeping willow specifically. As a child, behind my grandmother's house was a schoolyard with one of the most beautiful trees. And my aunt, and some of you who come on the road, you'll see this woman with, champagne blonde hair running around with a microphone. That's my aunt, my mom's sister. We call her Titi. She used to take care of me as a kid. We would walk up to the corner store and we'd get my bologna and my little RC Cola, and then we would sit underneath this specific tree for what seemed like hours. She now does the same thing with my kids, except it's Chuck E. Cheese. But, you go from the tree to the cheese. It's
Right.
so good. But I have great memories of sitting under this tree and bonding with this aunt. That's what I think of. When I think of the weeping willow, I think of that. So this, to me, could also be an aunt who's passed that's kind of trying to come through, or your dad trying to say, hey, I want to remember our time together, doing something that is kind of like mindless, but really, really, really special, and I cherish this in some way. He's telling me to talk about you going to the golf range, or you going to mini golf. I don't know what this is, but something golf related. He's making me see that. And he's telling me there's a photo of him. I think he's in the driver's seat, and somebody took the photo from the back seat. You just going through photos and looking at this?
Oh, I look at photos every day.
There has to be a photo that I would feel like I'm turning around and somebody's snapping the shot. So it's not a head-on photo. It's
Okay.
a photo where somebody's turning around and taking the photo.
Yes.
My players could be up there. I want you to just get the image. Please know that your dad sees this as his way of letting you know that he's around. Your grandmother wants complete and utter control, credit and control for dominating how this actually, happened. That's why we're coming to you sooner than you probably expected us to come to.
I appreciate it.
No problem. And I don't even know what state you're in. Where are you?
Ocean City, Maryland.
Sorry. You
Okay.
see how much I didn't pay attention to your introduction.
Okay, I called her Linda.
It's
I
okay.
don't want to talk about you living in Maryland. I want to talk about you being someplace else. So are you from New York?
My husband is.
Okay. We need to go to your New York family. So is your husband's dad also passed?
Yes.
Okay. He's now here, but he's representing Team New York. And he's making me feel like we need to acknowledge Team New York. He's showing me the uniform. So either that side of the family, somebody was in the military, they were a police officer, there's some type of uniform connection, and there's 3 boys on that side of the family. I need to talk about the 3 men, all on the same level. So he might be saying that he's one of 3 boys, he might be saying he had 3 boys, but there's 3 boys there, and apparently somebody was a drinker, because they show my symbol for drinking, correct?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Edward or Ed. There's some type of name like that on that side of the family. It's either who they are, who they're with, or somebody who's still here. But your mother-in-law is still living as well?
Yes.
But she has a sister who's passed from cancer, correct?
No.
Okay, so on that side of the family, not yours.
Right.
On that side of the family, there's an older female
Okay.
that I would see as being to the side of your father-in-law. That would be sister, sister-in-law, cousin to him, friend. Like an aunt to you.
Okay.
Maybe not blood, but kind of title-wise. She passed from cancer. She's here. She wants your husband to know this.
Okay.
And then you have the Libra connection on your side of the family. Somebody's a Libra because they show me this. They show me my sign. So there's got to be something at the end of September or October for that family that they want me to talk about. And your mother-in-law is coming down to you, or somebody's coming down to see you.
Yes.
Okay. Just their way of saying that they see what's happening.
Okay.
And it's your dad and your grandma's way of saying we're with you. I hope that this helps, Lori.
Thank you very much.
You are very, very welcome. Thank you so much.
Talk about jumping into the frying pan. I mean, and it's funny how this happened because I'm sure when the show goes to air, we'll have